We are the lucky ones. I know, that sounds strange. Most of our lives, we're afraid of the end. We fear death, we fear the dark, and we wish we had more time. We think of death as an enemy that comes to take everything away from us. But what if your ability to die is actually proof that you won? The real opposite of death is not life. It is never existing at all. And when you look at the map of the universe, you realize something amazing. Almost everyone who could be here is not. They are the unborn. Their numbers are so huge that they make all the stars in the sky look like a tiny handful of sand. Let's look at the numbers. Inside you, there is a biological code called DNA. If we mix this code in every possible way to create different, unique humans, we get a giant number. Scientists say the number of potential people who could exist is about 10 to the power of 30. That is a number 1 with 30 zeros after it. Your brain cannot even imagine how big this is. To understand it, imagine this. If you took a single grain of sand for every person who could exist but doesn't, you would fill our entire solar system. Every time a baby is born, it is like winning a lottery with 10 to the power of 30 tickets. The odds against you being here are almost infinite. Statistically, you should not exist. Think about all those potential people who will never be born. They will never see a sunset. They will never taste food, never feel excited, and never fall in love. They cannot even feel sad. They are stuck in a world of possibility. They will never die, simply because they were never lucky enough to be born. Now let's look at time. Let's imagine we could create 100 billion humans every 100 years. That is a massive, impossible number of births. Even in this super fast speed, it will take 10 to the power of 21 years to give every potential human a turn to live. 10 to the power of 21 years is 1 billion times older than our universe. The Big Bang happened 13.8 billion years ago. Compared to the time needed to birth everyone, the whole history of the universe is just a blink of an eye. This means you are not just rare, you are a cosmic miracle. You are here because of an unbroken chain of life that started 4 billion years ago. Every single one of your ancestors, from the first tiny cell to your parents, lived long enough to have children. If just one of them had died early or stepped the wrong way, you would not be here. You would be one of those 10 to the power of 30 ghosts. But let's be honest, life is not always beautiful. Often life is a hard battle. Maybe you're watching this and your body is hurting. Maybe you're fighting a serious illness. Maybe you have a disability that makes every day difficult. Or maybe your heart is broken. In those moments, it is easy to ask, why me? Why must I suffer? But science offers a different perspective. It says, to have a problem, you must first have a life. To feel pain, you must first be real. Being in a broken body is still a much bigger privilege than being a ghost who never got a body at all. You are a piece of the universe that has opened its eyes to see itself. Even if you are crying, you are seeing. Even if your heart is heavy, it is beating. You have the one thing that those billions of unborn spirits will never have, the reality of being. So, stop living like you are replaceable. You are not. There is no extra version of you waiting in the universe. When the end finally comes, and it will, do not be angry. Meet it with pride. You got to sit at the table. You got to play the game. You got to see the stars. We should not spend our lives asking, why do I have to die? We should walk through every day, asking, how is it possible that I got to be here at all? You are a miracle, made of stardust and probability. Don't waste your time. Live like your life matters, because we are the lucky ones. We are the ones who get to die. Bye.